prayers, it always, you know when you're done when you get to the prayer for peace. You always end with peace. And when you think you're finished, what you have to say and be seated. So this time for Aiden, please rise, page 74. By the way, in case you're not sure that you have enough chutzpah to knock on God's door and give you an audience, surely God is busy in the Andromeda galaxy somewhere, or the Crab Nebula, has no time for me. Quite the time. It's time for each of us. Adonai siflatai tiftach ufi agite ilatecha. Adonai siflatai tiftach ufi agite ilatecha. Oh God, open up my lips as I begin to pray. Oh God, open up my lips as I begin to pray. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor HaNorah El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim Negonei HaKol V'zocher Aseh Avot Ve'imahot U'mevii Gevurot L'neinehem L'ma'an Shemo B'Ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magid Abraham Bezrat Sarah Page 78 Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei HaKol Atah Rav Le'Hoshia Mashiv HaRuach U'Morid HaGashem Mechaper Chaim Be'esed Mechayei HaKol Be'rachamim Rabim Tzorech Noflim Be'rofech Cholim U'matir Asurim U'mekayem Emunato L'Shenei Afar Michamocha Bad Gezurot U'midov Eva Melech Me'i U'mekayem U'matzliach Yeshua V'ne'emat Atav Atayot Hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei HaKol. Page 82. Nikadesh et Shimcha Ba'olam V'shem shemakdishim oto b'shnei marom Kakatuv al yad niviecha V'karazeh el zeh mi'amar Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh Adonai Tzvaot Melocho ha'aretz kivodo Limatam Baruch Yomeru Baruch Kivod Adonai Mimekomo V'nivrei Shecha Katuv Lemor Loch Adonai Le'olam Elohai Tzion L'dor v'dor Alleluia L'dor v'dor nagidot lecha U'lenetzach nitzachim kedushatecha na'akdish V'shivchacha Eloheinu nidinu lo yamut shle'olam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. Page 84 and following your undervote.
shalom במרומה, ויעשה שלום עלינו, ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו, אמן. יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. 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 יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל.
We're going to begin the part of this service that's going to make you a bar mitzvah, or at least be a symbol of the fact that you are a bar mitzvah, and that is to read from the Torah. So we're going to take the Torah out of the ark, and I'm going to ask everyone to turn in their Sefer reading to find that on page 104, and I'm going to call upon Jerry, Shulman, and Marcia Hillman to come forward to open the ark, and for your parents and parents to stand over here as we begin. And as the ark is open, please rise.
כי מציון תצא תורה, כי מציון תצא תורה, לעמו ישראל בקדושתו. ברוך שם תורה, ברוך שם תורה, לעמו
In this scroll, reveals the secret of our people's existence from Mount Sinai until now. This is your personal Mount Sinai at this moment, receiving the Torah as our ancestors did so long ago. It contains the experiences of the previous generations of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and those who were enslaved in Egypt. It has the legislation of Moses, the keen moral insight of the rabbis, of the prophets, and the wisdom of the rabbis. It has in it the questions that you and all of us ask as we seek to understand God's will for our lives and the answers we discover as we study His words over and over again. It is rolled up as a scroll. There's another kind of document that gets rolled up like that. It's a map. And this is indeed a map. It's a map that helps to guide you to creating a more perfect world out there and in here. And so we pass you this map that you might make sure that you know where you're going in life and the kind of world you want to create out there and inside. And as has been done by every generation of Jews past, the parents, the child, each of the disciple, these words have been taught by precept and example and passed. And as a symbol of that passing in your family, I'm going to ask your grandparents to hold it close to their hearts and to pass it to your parents or to pass it to you.
Dear Daniel, you are so lucky to have all four of your grandparents here today. It is a blessing to be able to see them as often as we do at home and having them intimately involved in your life. It is wonderful having them attend your bar mitzvah so far from home. We are also so happy and fortunate that aunts, uncles, and cousins have traveled a great distance to be here with you as we celebrate today. As we stand here today, we are indeed a long way from our home. It is more than 3,400 miles, in fact. The red-eye flight and all-day travel that we did a couple of days ago to get to the Virgin Islands were quite difficult. Your journey to get to your bar mitzvah day was also not easy. As you know, a couple of years ago, we made the difficult decision to take you away from your friends at Tarbut V'Torah Jewish Day School. Since you have been at your new school, the Prentice School, you have flourished. You moved schools and quickly adjusted. You have learned Hebrew, and today have read from the Torah. In short, you have read from the Torah. Your mom and I are extremely impressed with your work ethic and dedication. Whether it is school, sports, training for bar mitzvah, or something else, when you decide to do something, you put forth great effort and usually exceed everyone's expectations. It is Mom and my hope that you will always continue to work hard to the best of your abilities. If you do, you will accomplish a lot. Another great thing about you, Daniel, is your smile. As long as you do not have to pose for a camera shot, you smile more than most people we know. This is a good thing. Continue to find joy and happiness in life and smile as much as you can. You are caring and sensitive. Even from a young age, you have gone out of your way to please others. You are the first at home to help Mom, your brothers, or me. This is a great character trait. It is our hope that as you go through your teenage years in life, that you will continue to be kind, considerate, and aware of others' feelings. There are many great moments that we have enjoyed as your parents. Perhaps the greatest moment for us before today was witnessing you play baseball for your AAA team after a successful year in the Challenger Special Needs Division. You more than held your own with the kids in AAA. Incredibly, you were named Sportsman of the Year for the entire Little League. During one memorable game, you were hitting and took a swing as the ball hit your hand. As you remember, you were down on the ground for a couple of minutes. Despite great pain, you wanted to get back into the batter's box to take a swing. As you know, you were able to not only get back in the batter's box, Daniel, you even got a hit. The next day, we got an x-ray showing that you had a fracture of your finger. Daniel, this is the definition of the word resiliency. I want you to remember now and forever to be resilient in life. When you face a great obstacle or challenge, remember getting up off the ground in pain after the ball hit your hand. When you do not succeed or you are rejected from something, remember when you get back into the batter's box and got a hit. When you do remember to do it, be sure to do it with a smile and try to do it in a way that may help others or make others happy. If you can remember just these things, you will continue to succeed, be happy, make others happy, and live a fulfilling life. We are all very proud of you and love you very much.